That 19-point second quarter really stands out, but it felt like the whole first half you guys really locked in defensively. What did you see on that end tonight?
Yeah, I just thought that we were really physical defensively all night, minus the third quarter. The first 6 minutes in the third quarter, I thought we kind of let go of the rope for a second, and then we got it back. But you just have to play them, especially when that way. Otherwise, he'll kill you, and CP will kill you. And I just thought that was important, and we did that tonight.
Giannis has the big blocks and obviously a couple possessions on Wemby, but you look at like a guy like AJ Green taking the challenge, Andre kind of keeping CP off his spots. Yeah. What did your perimeter defense kind of mean?
I loved it. I told him that at halftime. I was like, guys, back-to-back games, where our defensive focus and attention to detail was on point. And when we play like that, we're really tough. Because if we get multiple misses, we're going to eventually make threes just because we can go downhill and create shots, and that's what happened.
Giannis facilitating again. They kept sending the help. He kept seemingly making the right pass. Just how controlled the game is.
I love it. He every time he does, he looks over, because it's all we talk about. Like, you make the game easy. If they want to help, hurt them. If they don't want to help, hurt them. And that's what we talk about all the time, and he's doing that. He's so patient. His passing, he's starting to bait now guys to come at him so he can make passes. It's just fantastic.
You see Giannis really guarding Wemby and going at him offensively too. Like, how much do you think he relishes these kind of matchups?
I think all these guys do. None of them will say that. But we're all human and we're all competitive. So yeah, I'm sure he looked at that challenge and took the challenge and was looking forward to it. You
alluded to this, but just your second straight hot shooting night from three. Yeah. What do you like about the shots that you're
Ball
getting?
Ball movement. It's so simple and so hard to do. But when you move the ball and the decisions have to be quick decision basketball, guys get rhythm shots. And you give AJ Green, who absolutely has the 3-point competition been announced yet? If he's not in it, it would be criminal. Anyway, but we just have so many guys. It's one of the things one of their players said at the end of the game. It's like, you guys have shooting everywhere. And the big part about that, we have two big playmakers in Dame and Giannis that can set all those guys up.
Just one game, but the way Chris kind of mixed in off the bench, just what were your thoughts?
Good. He got good shots. You can just see he just got to get his rhythm. I talked to him during the game. There's something we should do to try to get him a little more rhythmic, which we'll probably do next game, just for him on offense. Other than that, I liked how he played.
Talk a little bit about more about AJ's role tonight. He really ignited that second quarter run. Yeah. I guess first, does that count as a dunk?
He will count it as a dunk, just like Dame had a finger roll dunk earlier in the year. He counted as a dunk. So that will be a debate for sure.
And just his general role.
Yeah, his shots we know about. I still think what he does for us, when we bring him in, we're bringing in another defensive player. I think we look at that, and I don't know if the other teams realize that. He is a terrific defensive player. He's competitive. He's tough. And he takes the right shot. So he's been fantastic for us.
I'd asked you about Wemby and, kind of how you try to do it. And all of a sudden, Brooks shooting 30-footers the first couple possessions. Just how much did he mean to you to stretch it out and make him pay?
It's funny. You don't want to say one shot matters, but Brooks' first 2 threes were huge for us because that pulled, that pulled him away from the basket some, and that allowed us to go downhill. We intentionally were trying to get Brook early. Because we're trying to, if he can make a couple early, then we take that monster away from the basket, and that's good for us.